Welcome back to the Strategic Stripping Podcast. Today is Thankful Thursday, and we have an important topic that affects all of us, and some of us in super negative ways. When I first moved to Florida, which is literally bikini weather all year round, I knew that I had a problem when it came to my hair down there. I had a lot of it, and it was very thick. After I started stripping in particular, I realized that I could no longer just get away with walking around in shorts like I did at the beach. I was taking off my clothes, and for a lot of people, and having shave bumps, and a lot of them looked super awful on me. Especially, it was embarrassing going on stage and just embarrassing in general. Plus, it hurt. Rubbing up on customers didn't feel very good, and it certainly didn't make them look any better while rubbing up on them either. It irritated them and made them worse. So this laser technology had recently come out to eliminate hair, and it was very expensive for me and my sister. I think it was almost $3,000. I asked her right before I started recording this how much it was, and she said, I don't know, 400? Maybe it was 4,000. Money was different then. And it was true. She was stripping then also. Anyway, it worked. We got lasered all over, and 3 weeks later, we'd feel soft as babies, and then some time goes on, months go by, and then you have to do it again because there's different cycles of hair apparently, but eventually it goes away. Well, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, I don't know, the hair started to come back, and on my bikini line anyway, it was thick. So on my legs, just randomly 1 or 2 hairs pop up random different places, but on my bikini line, it was different. The outside of where I have my landing strip, I don't know why people call it, well, I guess that's understandable why people call it that, I guess. But anyway, that stayed thick because I didn't get that taken off. So I can tell the difference in the hair on the sides, and that it's a big difference. Anyway, I started looking into Groupon for a professional treatment, and I found out that you can now do this at home. So I bought it, and it's working. I don't exactly want to show pictures of my bikini line on YouTube because I don't want to get shut down for any reason, but you can find me on Facebook and I can send you pictures. So I got a link for you girls to get this device, and if you buy it, it comes with sunglasses, which I never personally use, but please be sure to cover your eyes when you do it. I definitely do cover my eyes. Let me show you girls how this thing works. So when you plug this thing in, it'll start to blink red. So to turn it on, you hold this button, and it'll turn on, and then you tap this to make the levels go higher. So as you tap, I don't know if you can see that, the intensity is getting higher. So right now it's at full, it's at on high. So look, you can see 1 hair. I haven't shaved my legs in I don't know how long, but I have 1 hair. I have random stragglers from when I got my hair, when I had laser hair removal done. So this is why I needed to get this thing, so I can make it all go away. And I'd show you my bikini line, but I'm not going to do that because I think I'll get in trouble. So what you do is you take this thing, see that? That's the little whatever. So you put it on the hair, and then close your eyes, glasses. Make sure you close your eyes and cover them. And then you wait until it quits blinking, which it already did. It takes about 8 seconds. And then do it again. Okay, so it blinks and then it'll stop. And then when it stops blinking and it all turns green again, you know it's ready to go. This is going to be the first product that I've actually put out that I'm going to get a commission on. And I want to tell you, I'm actually very happy about this. I only want to bring you tremendous value, and I will only ever talk to you about things that have impacted my life in a very positive way. And getting rid of unwanted hair is absolutely one of those things. Razor bumps were a huge problem in my life. Otherwise, I wouldn't have paid a ton of money to have all that hair zapped away. But now you get the luxury of doing it in your own house for literally a fraction of the price that I spent on it when it first came out. I hate to make this disclaimer, I really don't want to say this, but this isn't for everyone, unfortunately. If you have very dark skin, do some research on it before you buy this, because apparently the pigment in your skin or something does something so that it doesn't actually pick up the hair follicle. I just know that when I was getting it done a long time ago, my lady would always tell me, don't go and lay in the sun for like 2 weeks or something before I would get this done, because I needed my skin to be fairly light, because that's how it worked best. Now, things could have changed, so maybe do some research on it yourself before you buy it, but please do the research before you buy it just in case. Otherwise, if body hair is a problem for you, I really hope that you give it a try. It's $200 and it's less than $200 and it will make your life so much easier, and you won't have to buy razors anymore. It's one of the best investments I ever made. And if I had to go back in time and pay the same amount of money to do it again, I would do it again. So, and I hope you take before and after pictures and send them to me, because that would be awesome. And we could share them in the Facebook group if you're okay with that. So I love you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever it happens to be. Stay positive, and we'll talk soon. Ciao.